How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another video. So today, seeing as double XP is probably going to be here within the next few weeks, as it is usually towards the end of February, I thought I would show you guys on how you can prepare to basically just get an absolutely insane amount of farming XP. So there's going to be a few things that you're going to need to sort of do daily to sort of make any sort of benefit of this, and the more items that you have that I'm going to be able to show you, the better, really, because I didn't have them all. Now, just real quick before we get into the video properly, the footage of me getting the XP on this is from last double XP, and it was for a completely different video that had absolutely nothing to do with gaining XP as fast as possible or as efficiently as possible or anything like that. It was just for a whole different video idea that I ended up scrapping. So just bear in mind that the XP rates that I do get in this, even though they are insanely high, they could be much higher if I did have the correct items and if I was more concentrating on actually doing the method, seeing as I was responding to messages and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, I was pretty much just chilling when I was doing it. So yeah, just bear in mind that you can basically get more XP than you see in this video. But if you do find this video of any use or you do enjoy it, then do give the video a like, dislike it if you dislike it, and if you are new, then please do subscribe. We also have a Discord channel where I post videos as soon as they go live, so if you want to join that, the link for that will be down in the description. And with all that being said, let's get into the video. Alright, so the item that we are going to be wanting to get comes from player-owned farms, and this is the one item that basically makes this just absolutely insane amount of farming XP per hour. So if you come to Granny and go to the market, basically you want to come over to the animals and potions bit, and the one that we're going to be looking for is the Supreme Growth Potion Fruity. These cost 2.4k beans each. Obviously I don't have that many left now, seeing as I'm 120 farming. I've not really been doing any of this. So the reason we want to be buying these is basically because as soon as you use one of these on a fruit tree, as soon as it's planted, like you can literally plant it, use this potion, and it will become instantly grown. So you can get just an insane amount of XP in a very short amount of time if you can stack these up. However, they do cost, like I said, 2.4k beans. And these beans do take a little while to collect, which is kind of why you need to start preparing now, as you can only kind of get so many of these per day. So I'm pretty chill when I come to doing stuff like this. I don't try and get as many beans as possible. I don't really do anything as efficiently as possible in this game. So usually what I end up doing is I'll just come to here and I will remove any of the animals that basically I don't need. So I mean, I don't even know what I need from these, so I usually just gather and remove everyone that isn't a favorited, and yeah, basically I'll turn these in a second once I've got them all. Alright, so you can see that I have a ton of Chinchompas that I don't want, and a couple of black dragons as well. So usually I just quick sell my dragons to the raptor, it'll go blam. I got 2.8k beans for just those. Where has that person gone? And we'll then sell these for however much they go for. There's another 1,000 beans. And then usually what I do after this is go over to the Anachronia place and do basically the same thing with my dinosaurs. So usually when we get to the Anachronia place, what I'll quickly do is I have these green salamanders. These are just things I do daily. They are at Elder at the moment, and this is because I haven't done this daily for a pretty long time. But basically, the age of them depends on how many beans you get. So Elder, you don't get as many. You want to be trying to sell them when they're at adolescent, as that gives you the most amount of beans. So I'll just quickly sell these. Don't know how much I'm going to get for these. 1.5k, that's not too bad. Usually if you sell all 6 at adolescent, it's usually about, I think it's about 2.1k or something. But the good thing about this is if you go over to the animals and potions one in Anachronia, she actually sells salamanders for 100 beans each. So usually what I do is just buy 6 of these every single day, and then usually pick these back up the next day. And they'll usually be at adolescent every single day. Unless they've got the, I think it's old at heart trait, which basically means that they will, I think, be adult by the time 24 hours is up. But like I said, you know, I think it's about 2.1k that you can sell all those for usually, which is pretty good every day. You know, it's 1.5k profit beans every day, which over the course of a month or whatever, it's gonna definitely add up. And the same again with the dinosaurs, basically just quick sell them and get as many beans as you can per day. Alright, so now we've quickly kind of gone over beans and the potions that you want to be buying from Granny. A couple of other items that you want to be making sure that you have is basically a farming set that is going to boost XP. I kind of forgot that I had the normal one that would have actually given me some sort of XP boost during the time that I was doing this. I was using the 3 pieces of the tree farmer, which I don't have a full set. That is why I don't have any sort of set bonus from that. Which is why, like I said before, you can actually get a hell of a lot more XP than I did in the hour. But yeah, basically try and get a boosting set if you can. Obviously, if you have any sort of bonus XP, that is going to be huge. During double XP, if you've got any bonus XP, you are going to be basically getting 3 times the amount of XP that you can normally get, which is huge. If you do have bonus XP, try to make sure that you're using Cinder Cores as much as you can. I wasn't using them the whole time, so again, like I said, you know, I could have gotten more XP there. And if you do run out of Cinder Cores, then try to use the Pulse Cores as well, because they are also going to get you a good amount of XP as well. Alright, so the reason that we are in Priv as well is because, as you can see, there's a couple of these active hours where every hour these will change, depending on which section of Priv you are in. The one you are wanting is however you pronounce this word, because basically that will give you I think it's 20% XP boost on fruit trees and stuff that get planted. So as long as you're doing this within this clan's hour, you'll gain basically an extra 20% of XP. And I guess quickly, seeing as I have it on my Excalibur, I do have the Wise perk on this, which does give a tiny bit of extra XP. It caps out at, I think it's like 50k or something for the day, so it's not too much, but 50k is 50k, right? So I guess it's worth a bit of a mention. Alright, so let's get into the actual method itself. So as you can see, I have 85 of the potions. Now, there's probably a better way to do it than I did. This is the first time I've attempted it, and I had really no idea what I was kind of doing to make this efficient. Like I said, I wasn't trying to do this for efficiency, it was for an entirely different video. But I don't know if there's a quicker way to basically get rid of the trees, which would obviously make it a little bit quicker. But basically, what we want to be doing is planting the trees, using the potion, and letting that grow. Obviously checking the health of it, seeing as it is instantly grown, getting all the fruit off it quickly, and then cutting it down and replanting. So, as well, you can see I basically only started with like 16 Cinder Cores. I think they only lasted me for about 6 minutes or something into this method. So they didn't last for very long. However, I did end up buying some more, but that was around the 20-minute mark, I think, of doing the timer. So basically I went, like 15 minutes or something without gaining extra XP with those. So sort of take that as you will. You know, if you have enough of those or enough oddments to buy some, then they're definitely going to be worth it. But as you can see, we do end up peaking our XP per hour at almost 32 million farming XP per hour, which is just an insane amount of XP. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff I could have done to improve this. I could have used my normal farming outfit, which would have given me an extra 6%. If I'd have used Cinder Cores the entire time, I would have probably gotten more than that itself. So there's a lot of stuff that you can do to improve that kind of XP rate as well. So also you can see that basically I used my last potion at around the 27-minute mark on the timer. Like I said, I was responding to people, I was doing this pretty chill and stuff, so I could have probably done it faster if I'd have concentrated a bit more. But overall, that took me sort of, I would guess probably about 25 minutes to do if, you know, I was going to concentrate a little bit harder. So 85 potions is 25 minutes worth of work, I guess. So as you can see, even though we did drop XP per hour, it's still 29 million XP per hour, and roughly, well, we ended up getting just over 13 million XP in total for those potions. Alright, well, hopefully this video is actually going to help a few of you out. Like I said, I'm pretty chill with how I collect beans and stuff in this game. I don't really ever do anything super efficiently, so, you know, if you want to be a bit more efficient with those beans and stuff, I'm sure there's plenty of really good video guides and stuff out there for player-owned farms. I still don't really know what I'm doing with the place, but, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, hopefully you found this of some sort of use. But yeah, I think that is going to do it for today's video. So, if you did enjoy it, then do give the video a like, dislike it if you dislike it, and if you are new, then please do subscribe. And as usual, I will catch you in the next one.